Hey kids, if you look down below the video, you'll notice we got links to YouTube, Patreon, EddiePepitone.com, all the goods. Click them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, police, people on drugs, law enforcement, government institutions we don't agree with, welcome to Apocalypse Soon, the only podcast with zero upside. And speaking of no upside, here he is. Oh my God, I'm getting hard just looking at these legs. Ooh. He's the bitter Buddha himself. It's Eddie Pepitone.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, checkmate, everybody. We have a special guest here today, and we have a wild story that I missed, but that these guys, please welcome comedian Zach Stein. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Great to see you. And Kevin Tinkin.
Hello, hello.
My sidekick, cohort, producer, just all around everyman, jack of all trades. And all right, so Kev, I'll let you start the story, and you and Zach can tell everybody what happened in this park just about, a half hour ago?
Yeah, even less than that, I would say. So it's a beautiful day out here. Me and Zach are here. I'm setting up the camera, getting everything ready to rock when we hear domestic.
Even before you got here, I was just out here vibing in nature, enjoying the grass, the sunshine,
beautiful.
Listening to my tunes. A very tranquil and peaceful state.
Yes. And Zach Stein, I've known for
Are you high at all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. That'll play into... Kev.
Well, I've known Zach for a very long time, so I just want to put that very funny comic, works at the Comedy Store. But so we're out here, and all of a sudden we hear a guy pounding on his chest and getting crazy, and then we look over and he's like throwing stuff at a woman.
Yeah.
And then starts like hitting her and stuff. And so everybody kind of goes over there. I get a little anxious. My heroism slows down based on the expensive equipment over here. But I figured they had it, I figured everybody else probably had it. But Zach runs over, and then you can...
Yeah,
I ran over, so by the way, I'm impressed with that because I always have the fear of, oh, shit. I don't want to get... this could turn out bad, but go ahead.
I don't want to get involved. They were on the other side of the street. I thought there was people there yelling, get your hands off and stuff. I'm like, let's show strength in numbers. We have a lot of people here.
Okay.
We can. I don't, I have no interest in getting violent, especially with these people.
Well, especially
clearly
you're high.
Yeah, and they're
you're high. You're listening to tunes, and correct me if I'm wrong, but domestic disturbances where a woman is getting beat up is a buzzkill.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, it was really wrecking the high.
Yeah, I'm high.
That's what I said. You son of a bitch.
I'm just yes-anding over here.
Yeah, no, terrific.
All right, so strength in numbers.
Yeah, I'm high. They're higher. They're high on different stuff that makes you pretty upset. So also unpredictable. I'm like, I don't know if this guy is, could have a fucking knife, anything. I really don't want to get involved. But anyway, so we're yelling at him. He's yelling back, and she's walking away. So it's like, oh, cool. We're distracting him. She's getting distance. She gets down the block, and then he starts running after her. And so I just start running too on the other side to keep an eye on the situation. And then
now, how often would you say you run, Zach?
That's it's a fair question.
Pretty often, actually. I got the
pretty what?
Pretty often. Yeah,
you caught the guy, yeah?
Yeah, I got up to him. Yeah.
And you tackled him?
Huh?
This man is a hero, everybody.
That's right.
When I came over here, first of all, I didn't even know Zach was a guest on the show. Secondly, when I saw Zach, I was like, all right, let's do a nice interview. And then I get hit with this story about Zach tackling a man who was beating up a woman. And go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, so I'll get down to the juicy details. So he's across. He catches up to her.
Yeah, there you go.
They're talking. Three of us, me and those two people right over there.
What?
Me and those two people right over there go across the street to the side they're on, and he's like yelling, "Back off! Leave me alone!" He's yelling the N-word a lot. He's not black, and so.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
Oh, so he's
double
high
party
and
foul.
out of control.
Yeah, completely out of control. And he's just telling us to get away, but this woman's there, and so I just stay put. I don't back up. He gets into my space, like right in my face, and so I just grab him, like subdue his arms. He keeps talking shit, getting whatever wild, and I just kind of throw him to the ground and pin him and hold him down till the cops get there.
Wow, that's a hero. How long did you have to pin him before the cops got there?
Like literally about 30 seconds. It was
that's
fortuitous
it. The cops,
timing.
it
Yeah,
was
they were
great,
there
yeah.
like not long after.
And what were the other people doing around you?
They were monitoring. I think they would have jumped in if
They
it
would
seemed
have jumped in.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's it's.
And Zach didn't get his shirt ripped. His watch didn't get like.
No, I was-
ripped.
Oh, you're
Like,
Yeah, because he was
Great.
he had some muscles and stuff. I was like, oh, I was a little worried. He seemed like he was going to throw a punch, and then he was just a big pussy.
He was literally pounding his
Yeah.
chest, Eddie. He was like going like.
He was talking
shirtless?
Yeah.
That's such bullshit. First of all, I legally cannot take my shirt off in public. That is a court order.
Wow.
Yeah, and so, but when I see guys doing that bullshit before a fight,
Yeah.
it's like, come the fuck on, either fight
Yes.
or don't fight. And plus, he's hitting a woman, so he's a fucking piece of shit. But, well, congratulations on doing that. And I don't know what's going on with this neighborhood, because last night, I live right down the block here. Last night,
And how late were you?
I got home. What?
And how late were you?
Oh yeah. To the podcast recording.
Yeah.
I know. I had a few things to do in there. I had to make love to myself. Anyway, now when I catch my eyes in the bathroom mirror, I have beautiful blue eyes, and when I
Yes.
catch them, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something to you, and I do it.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a hard time sitting next to you in a non-sexual way, in this light. I mean, you don't even notice you don't even know how great you look in this light.
I
I
just
mean-
can't believe it. Anyway, last night I got home.
Can I say one more thing? To be frank, I think you're actually the hero. 'Cause if you were on time, we'd be doing the podcast.
That's
I wouldn't have gotten up. That woman's dead.
I
saved
think
that
you
woman's
would have.
life.
I think from what I just heard, I think you would have gotten up. Anyway, me and Kevin would have stayed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll keep the pod going. Go ahead, Zach.
so I did 3 shows last night. I
Yes.
did the store, which was great. I thought you were going to be there.
I was there. I saw you.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I saw you on
Where the
stage.
fuck were you?
I was working. I was in the main room. I was with Zach. Zach was there too.
You guys were in the main? And I didn't see you at all.
Yeah, I was there. I was waiting for you to come out, and then I think I got called away to do. I had to cover Handren in the lot for a bit, but no, you were gone before that.
I boogied to the Improv.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. It was
Yeah.
a good crowd.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
And-
you had a great set. It was a lot of fun. I want to get that. You were doing some crowd work, which was very funny. You got some really big pops.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
And Amir went before me and killed.
Yes. Yeah, he did great. Yeah, it was that whole show, man, was boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And
That
then
was
Jackson Banks closed it out and ended up doing 30 minutes. Yeah, at the end there. So I was, we were all pumped to watch one of our
Oh, Jackson's a
buddies.
regular now?
Yeah,
that
just
was
got
his first
passed.
paid regular set.
How long was he a door guy?
2 years?
About that.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
And you did a spot at the Improv, and then
I did a spot at the Improv. I did a spot at the store Improv, and then Ron Lynch asked me to do Tomorrow Show, which is a legendary show here in Los Angeles that Ron has been doing for fucking, I think it's 21 years or something.
Oh my God!
Something like that. I may be wrong. 16. Anyway, I get there. There's like 5 people in the crowd because, that's how Ron's show goes.
I mean,
it's
after
a
20
midnight
years.
show.
Yeah.
It's a midnight show. And, I mean, so anyway, I get home here at around 2:30, and I see right in front of my house across the street 2 cars that are fucking totaled across the street.
Oh no!
Nobody's around except this one woman who lives in my building. And I said, what happened? And she said, some guy drunk, there were like 2 people, a man and a woman, drunk as fuck, were going 80 miles an hour down this narrow,
Jeez.
I live on a narrow street there, 80 miles an hour, and they crashed, and it wound up fucking up let's see, it totaled her car, the woman I was talking about, and
shit.
and then it totaled another car, and then it fucked up another. It like 4 cars it fucked up, and he ran away from the cops, and the cops caught him. And so, what is going on in this neighborhood?
Well, people are, they're insane. You know this. It's booze, man. It's booze and drugs, is what it is. It's
he would. That was the word I got, is that he was drugged and high and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's your fault, though.
I feel like I do control some part of the reality around here, but my presence is a loving.
Yeah.
My presence says, hey, let's better ourselves.
That's right.
That's what Nero said about himself, too.
Nero?
Yeah.
Second time you mentioned Nero. And I'm going to Rome soon.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned him because I want to see if I can see Nero's house. They have no. I don't think they preserved it. He was not a great guy, I don't think. I'm not sure. There's a lot of rumors about Nero.
I just saw some video of people that live near Anne Frank, the Anne Frank house.
Nero and Frank?
Nero and Frank. And the guy's somebody goes, hey, what should we see in Germany while we're here? He goes, don't see the Anne Frank house. It's just a house.
That's in Amsterdam, by the way.
Yeah. There we go.
Anne
Thank
Frank.
you. But the guy, the video just cracked me up because it was just like,
yeah, he
man.
basically he didn't give he just doesn't want people coming near his house.
Yes, yeah.
And by the way, I've been to Amsterdam a few times, and that's not to brag. I'm sure you folks out there will get a chance to traipse around the globe, even though America is not liked now around the globe. And I'm a little, I have some, what's the word? Predation about going overseas right now with Trump being such an asshole and invading countries and threatening countries with tariffs and threatening Greenland, a fellow NATO country.
Yep.
And now I'm going to go over there. And they're going to be like, are you American? And I'll be like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Are you Dracula? No, I am not. I am from Transylvania. You are Dracula. So anyway, I don't. What got me onto that? I'm lost.
Nero, and then Rome.
Nero, Rome,
Anne
Frank house, Amsterdam.
No, that was you, Anne Frank.
Yeah, no, I know, but that was, I was lining it up.
Anyway, I'm talking about traveling. Folks, we're going to have to cancel this podcast. I don't, I'm a little lost here. Anyway, just the neighborhood's falling apart, I think, as part of the fact that America is falling apart, and we are at a crisis point with all of this oppression and fascism. How are you reacting to this, Zach?
Oh,
to this. Basically, we have the SS on our streets.
Yeah, I find it very scary. I'm kind of the.
Do you tackle the ICE people?
I've thought about it, but I feel like I'd get shot in the head if I did that.
That's how they work. They intimidate. They're thugs. But everybody's got to organize because our rights, we don't have many. It's going to be scary,
To me, it feels like we need
it is
organization, like militias level stuff, if we want to have any sort of impact in resisting, like the Black Panthers, who are
they're organizing now.
They're organized. They have guns.
Kevin joined the Black Panthers.
That's right. I loved it. I miss being part of the gang. Hanging out with the Panthers, listening to music.
You look good in a turtleneck,
dude. You should.
No, but I like what they're doing. Huh?
I would look great in a beret.
Oh, I could see your hair looks terrific. Though.
Thank you very much.
Is that a recent haircut?
No. This is just fresh out of the shower. I usually had it up.
Are you using a different body wash?
I've been.
This is the podcast that effortlessly glides from the SS in our country to, my God, you look good.
Well, I like that. By the way, I remember one time I was smoking a cigarette in front of the Comedy Store. This was like years ago, and I had a little too much to drink, and I'm fucking.
You were just hanging.
Yeah, just hanging. This is a while ago. And this was one of my 2 most embarrassing moments at the Comedy Store where I drank too much. But I was like tipsy, and so I sit down at the thing, and then security comes over, and they're like, "Hey, you all right?" Like, they were worried about me. And I'm like, "I'm fine." So he comes over, he gets me like a stool and a water. Bruce hears Kevin passed out front. So he comes running out being like, "Holy shit, are you okay?" But what he says instead is he pulls up and he goes, "Oh my God, Kevin, man, your hair looks great." And I go,
Did he really say that?
Yes. And
I think in every...
thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I think in every tense situation, one way to diffuse the tension is notice people's appearance.
Absolutely.
You
I
know?
do that. I love doing that. It pumps people up, you know. You say you see something, you say something.
Yeah, I probably could have avoided that conversation if I just said, "Hey, you're ugly as fuck."
Yeah.
No, I think that. No, I'm not. I'm talking about complimentary stuff like, "Hey, you are beating up that woman, but may I say you have a nice shirt?
Yeah.
Did you get that shirt recently?"
Hey, you're in great shape. Leave that woman alone.
Oh man. So yeah, the Comedy Store. You were. So I wanted to tell you that on Thursday I did the Comedy Store, the OR. Were you guys there Thursday night? Mm-hmm. Did I see you?
I don't think you did see me there. I was in the main room.
Jesus, I don't know how I miss you when I'm there and you're there.
I mean, sometimes I'm working. Sometimes we're really hustling. It's about a third of the time you're there, you really have to work, and the rest of the time you don't do anything. Yeah.
Downtime where you're like, "Hey, man, can you put on that tune by Iron Butterfly? You know the one I'm talking about. Inagata Davida." Oh, here come the cops. I wonder if they are going to give you a medal or the key to L.A. Sir, like he gets out of the car and he's like, "Sir, you are awarded this key to Los Angeles. It goes in every lock. It fits every house. Even chastity belts, sir. Even chastity belts."
I love it. We're gonna get a shot of the police driving through the.
Oh my God! So
that's a first on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the first time.
the cops used to come through here a bunch.
Yeah.
When me and Kevin, this is your first time here, I believe.
I would just unlock the grocery stores at 3 a.m. By the way,
with your
no
key to the
belts.
city.
Yeah. Unless they didn't want to be like if it's a Robin Hood situation, they don't.
I wonder how long that lasts. Like if you get the key to the city and you actually are taking things from grocery stores, they're like, "We got to revoke the key."
Yeah.
Now Zach Stein is just too much. He's clearing out the Ralphs of all the mango pudding.
It is good.
Never had more.
Have you
vitamin
had it?
C.
Oh yeah. We go through all the puddings from Ralph's, and Trader Joe's actually has quite a few
Puddings?
Oh yeah.
Do they change up the flavors frequently?
Nah.
They keep it pretty consistent with old TJ.
You could call it consistency. I call it laziness. I used to run something called the Pudding Hut. And no, I'm serious. And they used to be, this is before your guys' time, they used to be every 20 feet, more than Starbucks, on highway systems. And I ran a Pudding Hut on the 101 North. Every 150 feet there was a Pudding Hut. One
you
Pudding
don't want to
Hut.
Exaggerate. You don't exaggerate too much. It was every 150. It wasn't every 50 feet.
It wasn't every. I think I said 20.
20 feet. Yeah.
The Jell-O Corporation suppresses this part of history. It's important.
Yeah, ever since Cosby. Cosby used to be the spokesperson for Jell-O.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bill Cosby. No, that didn't sound like him. Oh, there you go. Anyway,
I think you should apologize to Bill Cosby for that impression.
So the pudding huts, each pudding hut, since they were so close, would sell one flavor, and I sold something called Rainbow.
Yeah.
And so it was a drive-through, and I go, "What would you like?" Well, there's no choice, just Rainbow. That's right. Small, medium, or large. It says here one size. Yep. All right, so I'll take one size Rainbow. You got it. Name on that, please? I don't know. Pony Boy? Call me Pony Boy. Is that from The Outsider, sir?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a good time in my life because I like pudding. I like being surrounded by soft. It's the texture, right?
Oh yeah. I love
Teeth needed.
What?
No teeth necessary. Even you never have to worry. One day I won't be able to eat pudding. You'll always be able to eat pudding.
One day I'll only be able to eat pudding.
Yeah.
And that's a good day.
That is a good day. That's a nice
and you
day.
just throw a supplement in.
True. Yeah, you can get anything.
Crush a supplement into it.
Put a little drugs in there, whatever you need, fiber, But I don't want to call out the Jello hut on anything, but having a drive-through on the highway seems. Oh, the pudding hut. My bad.
Pudding hut.
Having a drive.
No, you would have to pull over.
Yeah.
And there was a line.
Yeah.
There was. It was. Back then, the highways weren't as crowded.
Okay.
And also they made curly queues for the pudding huts where the cars could queue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, clever name.
That way.
Clever name.
Yeah.
Q for a Q.
Curly Q.
The curly queue. Yeah.
Wow.
But
This is
anyway,
good.
it was a heady time in
Yeah.
this country. Pudding was flowing. There wasn't the fascism, the brutality that's going on now. It was like, you know what? People would be driving and they'd be like, you know what, Margaret? What is it? I could go for pudding. How about you? Well, there's one every 150 feet. I think it's like 75 feet. I don't think it's that close. It's 150. No, you said 150. I think 75. Well, what I'm saying, Al, is that they're so close you don't have to make a decision, really, until you're really sure. Well, I'm just saying I feel like a pudding. Al, if we drive another 350 feet and you still feel that way, let's pull over. What flavor are you thinking? Vanilla? Oh, we just passed the vanilla. I know, but there's another one coming up. I know. There's vanilla chocolate, cherry, mango, butterscotch. You ever have let's pull out of that bit a little bit. You ever have, this used to be my favorite pudding growing up, but a butterscotch pudding?
Oh, I love a butterscotch pudding.
It's
How about you,
amazing.
Kev?
Oh yeah, I love a butterscotch. I like butterscotch candies, butterscotch. I'm a big butterscotch guy. I like butterscotch in vanilla ice cream too.
Oof, that's good stuff.
Oh yeah. My
You play life like a goddamn violin.
I know.
He really does. I mean, food-wise, sexuality, all of it.
I know.
Sex, food, all the important things.
I try not to bring it up too often because I feel guilty, about enjoying it too much.
About living good?
Yeah, living well.
Look, you don't have much time left. We all don't have much time left until we're in prisons.
It's true. No, I crunched up a Heath bar the other day with a rolling pin in a plastic bag and sprinkled it over some French vanilla ice cream.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you think you have it in you to get the fuck out, or do you?
What's that?
Do you think you have it in you to get the hell out of the country, or you go down with the ship?
Oh, well, I would like to get out, I really would.
Where have you thought about where you'd go?
Well, I'm going to Italy
Yeah.
in the next month, and I'm going to check. I mean, I'm Italian.
Oh, yeah, Pepitone.
Pepitone. And I'm thinking, I'll check it out. I see myself settling in Rome and being one of the gladiators in the ruins of the Colosseum. And I'm just like bare-chested go, oh!
Are you not entertained?
What?
Are you not entertained?
I am Spartacus. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know if the first guy who like did it, they're like, yeah, that's him. Like the first guy like who wasn't Spartacus, who said I am Spartacus, and everyone's like, yeah, that's him.
That's him.
We still get Spartacus. That guy goes away.
Yeah, they're giving tours through the ruins, and then who's this guy? And there's just a guy clad in a bunch of cardboard boxes,
And
painted
they-
in gold. They're like, he's from America. He thinks he's
He,
Italian now.
he immigrated here illegally, mind you. And he's a comic, and he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
And he just sits here challenging people. Just leave him alone. Who wants to try to take my throne? He thinks he's from Transylvania.
God, I gotta say, it is weird seeing this guy, but he does exude love. He really does.
I am a force for good, and I will cut your balls off to prove it.
This guy's got a great point of view. I like watching him from the balconies.
Welcome to Swedish Colosseum. I'm your host, Sven.
Hello, welcome to the Coliseum. Here he is. It's a cardboard American again. I would love to see you do a full cosplay in, in just armor, It would be fun to just get some costumes. This could be a fun afternoon. I mean, I know we're both adults, but, we could go and find some costumes somewhere and just make a sketch on the day and just do some improvising.
You know what was funny? I am a bitch on set when I'm put into an animal costume. Like I had to do, it was a Bradley Cooper produced show about the CIA. Was Unlimited? Limitless.
Limitless. That's a great movie.
I was in an episode. It was one of the main characters had a dream about a children's show he used to see, and I was the host of the children's show. And they had me in a Barney type outfit, and they put it on me, and I was like, it was really hot, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is what I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I am not getting into a costume in this heat that is that. And the guy, I felt so bad. It wasn't that bad at all.
Yeah.
And I really gave them shit. And that's, I was like, I'm not getting, and he was like, let me tell you something. This is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Costume guy. And I was like, all right, I just don't want to fucking die. I was such a pill. I was such a pain in the ass back then.
And it ended up being okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that hot.
Ventilation was nice. Word.
They had ventilation.
Well, I remember you made such a fuss when you had to wear that judge's robe, that one time.
I made a fuss. I almost killed myself.
Eddie fell on set wearing, he was
I
wearing
almost died.
Was it just too long? And you just,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was coming down the steps of one of those trailers they put actors in, but a cheap shit trailer. And I'm coming down the steps, and I remembered I forgot something, and I turned around and I went over backwards, and I was lucky I didn't hit my head. I would have fucked up my arm, my ankles. Whew. And I still tried to do the next scene.
Yeah.
And they just sent me to the hospital. Hey, Eddie, we're gonna.
Yeah, he was in the middle of a take. We talked about it in the last episode, but he was in the middle of a take, and they're like, Eddie, let's get you to the hospital, pal.
What, is the acting that bad? I was in shock.
Yeah, I broke my ankle playing softball. I tried to get up and and play the next play, and then I threw up.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was like, I got. But then I was walking around on it for like a month because someone told me it was a sprain, and I finally went to the doctor.
Oh my god!
Because I my downstairs neighbors had a little cart and stuff. I finally go to the doctor. He X-rays it. I also didn't have health insurance. I had to sign up and then pretend it just happened. But anyway, he's like X-rays. He's like, "What's your pain level?" I'm like a 3.
What's your what?
Pain level. I'm like a 3 or a 4. It used to be like a 8, but now it's like a 3 or 4. He's like, it should still be really high. Your ankle's very broken. And,
yeah.
I
wonder why it was to you at 3 or 4. Did you just get used to it?
I just got used to it. Yeah.
Huh.
Eddie, I should tell you because I think you'll appreciate this. Zach has he's had a very interesting life. And at one point, he was sent away to one of those bad teenager camps.
Yeah, wilderness program and then boarding
The what?
school. Like a wilderness program and then
Wilderness program.
Yeah, just
man. Do you know you're bad when they're sending you into the wilderness?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Most kids, like, they don't even know they're going. I was the only one I knew who knew he was going. Most of them get picked up. They get woken up at 3 a.m. Like a simulated kidnapping.
Like an intervention?
Yeah, like a big guy and like a,
that sounds
and a
like
little
ICE.
Jack guy. Yeah. And they like handcuff you. They have like these papers.
No.
That are like, yeah. They walk you. They blindfold you, drive you 50 miles into the desert.
How old were you?
14.
Yeah.
And
What were you doing? Your parents did this?
Yeah.
Jesus, what did you do?
These educational consultants, they like use a lot of therapy language, but they're not licensed therapists. They're salespeople who get commissions from these schools and stuff.
Oh my
So they kind of prey
God.
on these parents who feel like they've exhausted every option. But I got
Were you just a pain in the were you just an average kid and they
not average. I was definitely a shithead, but I was like,
Yeah.
they were like victimless crimes. I was just like a clown, you know.
You were like what?
Just a clown and stuff, and so I would just get detention, suspended. I got kicked out of like.
What are some of the things that you did?
So until I was 12, I would fight a lot. I had like an abusive household growing up and stuff, and so I had a temper until I was 12. But I never hit anyone in the face or anything. But it was
You just tackled people who were beating up women.
That's
That's your jam.
When I was 11, I was just
I was trying to give an encouraging backpack to a fellow comedian. One of our friends, I go, great set, and I pat her on the back. Zach comes out of nowhere, tackles me, and I was saying, good job.
He had you in a headlock. Zach then got sent into the wilderness by the Comedy Store.
But now it's fun. Now I like backpacking and stuff. We were hiking like 10 miles a day in the hot desert. No idea where we're going. You have like 90-pound pack. It's crazy. But anyway, so I got just mouthing off. I'd call a teacher a bitch every now and then. But usually just like joking around and stuff. And my teachers would like me, but then I'd get in trouble.
Yeah, of course your teachers like you because nobody's calling him a bitch. They
Moxie.
need that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anyways, I got suspended twice from a private school for skipping class, and I got like 100 detentions too for like, oh, your hair's past your collar, your shirt's untucked.
Oh, it sounds like they had it out for you a little bit.
A little bit, because I would. Well, they had these this goes all over the place. They had these Wednesday assemblies.
They had the what?
Like Wednesday assemblies. Whole school would come in. Captains of our varsity sports teams would be like, hey, we played so and so this year and we won, and so and so got this many points. At the end, they'd be like, does anyone else have any announcements they'd want to make? And as a freshman, to just dunk on this, I would go up and make fake really detailed breakdowns of Foursquare, of me and my friends, and I would just crush. And the school hated that I was doing it, but it was technically within their rules. Like any student could go up and make an announcement at the end of it or whatever. Yeah. And I think they really didn't like that, so they were finding other ways to get me in trouble. But they had plenty of reasons to get me in trouble too. I was
what state were you in?
Michigan. I got kicked out of the same school as Robin Williams. Which is
no way.
Mm-hmm. Detroit Country Day.
That's an honor.
Yeah. His favorite teacher from there was the inspiration for Dead Poets Society, I think, in some shape or form, for his performance. Yeah.
Dead Poets? Who wrote Dead Poets?
I think it was a book before, but I'm not sure.
It wasn't the guy who wrote The World According to Garth.
Want me to look it up?
John Irving. Yeah, look it up while I ask Kevin a question.
The World According to... I think
Garp.
I thought you were saying the guy who wrote According to Jim.
World According to Garp.
Okay.
World According to Jim was with Jim Belushi.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe, there could be some crossover there, but... So, this guy, is the stories he'll pop out randomly and be like, oh, yeah, I went to the same bad kids school that Paris Hilton went to, and, all this stuff.
Is she from Michigan?
No, my school was in Virginia. It was actually... She's like made a lot of notice in the troubled teen industry because there's like a lot of abusive practices and stuff that go on in there.
Oh yeah.
Go on and where?
Like the boarding schools and the these wilderness
And what has
programs.
Paris Hilton done?
She got sent to one when she was a kid, and so she's brought a lot of national attention to it, where it kind of gets written off. It's gotten written
Is that
off.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's wild to me that Paris Hilton
Yeah.
actually did something good.
Yeah.
I just think of her as such a narcissistic, rich dipshit.
I think it has something to do with getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it affected her personally.
yeah.
You what?
And it affected her personally, I think.
Yeah.
She's done great by it. And now people know what the hell I'm talking
This
about.
woman that's walking past.
Who is it?
I don't know. But I could just feel it. But
It's probably your haircut that's drawing her.
you know what? You might be right. You might be
Folks,
right.
we may have not a confrontation, but a pickup going on.
You never know, dude. You never know. I wanted to tell you because you'll appreciate this too. Tell him about your therapy you had to do at the camps.
Were you hosed down?
It was so like that like the Cyanon cult. It was like kind of
The what?
The Cyanon cult. They have a documentary about it where it's like a lot of like primal like screaming and all this stuff. You really had to do that shit and
Cyanine.
yeah, and it's so
Is it church based? No,
No, I don't
They're
think
not
so.
into primal screaming.
Yeah, it's like really outdated and debunked therapy. I think it's called confrontational therapy, which just sounds great. And that it's just like a lot of you just had to scream and you had to cry your eyes out and like go through all the worst, all the most like traumatic, regretful moments in your life and stuff and relive them. But it's like
Oh, I forget what that was called. I remember that now.
but I'd like sometimes I'd fake cry and stuff. I just tried to fall under the radar. But then there's this big snitch culture where it's so funny because we're all kids and stuff. And so it's like if you're like reporting people for not doing the work, like the proper emotional work or like doing things that are against code.
You're
like,
reporting people who
if-
are doing it. Hey, I'm dropping a dime on Harold. He's not getting in touch with anything. Who is this? Nobody.
And then you would get rewarded with leadership positions, which led to more soda and candy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
See, at every level, it's bribery.
Yeah. Yep.
Soda and candy, then it goes to money, and sex, then it goes to sex, money, gunplay, and then it goes sex, money, gunplay, food, on and on and on. No, but except it's not soda and candy, it's like beautiful restaurants.
Oh, right.
That's not a bad problem.
4-star.
It's not a bad problem at all. I mean, I like
No.
that. The 4-star restaurant problem. By the way, I'm getting requests for Little Tony's again. To go over to Little Tony's with the wife because she loved it. So,
what did she love? Like, what was her favorite dish?
She got the pesto, fresh pesto spaghetti, just straight up spaghetti with pesto,
Ooh.
and God, it was delicious. It was it was the fresh.
They make it good.
It was incredibly fresh.
I'm getting hungry when you say
I
that.
know. I shouldn't have brought it up.
No,
but,
I mean, I'm Italian, and I see. Well, I'm a very visual person, and I see the pesto,
yeah.
and I see the spaghetti, and I see the bowl. It's a white bowl, and it's steaming.
I'm thinking about it now.
It's steaming in the white bowl, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this could be great. You know?
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm stuck doing this.
You could be having a steaming bowl of pesto.
Did you get one of those sandwiches in the green room last night?
What?
Did you get one of those sandwiches in the green room last night?
I saw them.
There was some good
I
pesto.
had just what?
There was pesto on them.
It looked like it. I had just eaten at home, and I made a delicious farfalla pasta with tofu and tomato sauce, and I stir fried it. The farfalla. I'm a little off today.
No, what are you talking about?
I'm just forgetting things.
I tend to have that effect on people.
What's that?
I said I tend to have that effect on people. It's a really bad quality.
I don't know what it is. When I'm around Zach, I just feel a little off.
I don't know. It's maybe because I told you I'm a presence here in the community.
Yep.
And I feel things, and things are out of whack. And what I didn't tell you is on Thursday, I was in the Comedy Store OR, and I was in the back with Marin. And we were watching Jeff Dye. Jeff Dye was performing.
I love this story already.
And there was a guy, all of a sudden, the security guys at the store were like, "You got to leave," to this dude. And the guy was like, "What?" He goes, "Just let's go." Like I don't know what the fuck the guy did. He was kind of a thin guy, and the guys who were around him were big fucking dudes.
Yeah, the security guards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went at, he was so drunk. He was drunk.
Fuck.
And he started throwing, and they just subdued him immediately.
Yes.
And Jeff was funny. He said, "You're drunk when you're trying to fight three guys."
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was Ian Edwards.
Oh, okay.
Ian Edwards was on stage with that. He handled it so well. He goes, "Look, you're down 3-1.
Yeah.
I think I can't find it. I think they had a post of that guy getting like dragged out of the original room.
Yeah.
What's that?
Was it original room? I think they
Yeah.
had a post of him getting dragged out of the original room. I was trying to
They
find
did.
it. But
I believe they
can't.
took it
So
down.
That's
They're
too bad.
because they're just
Legal?
Maybe the potentiality for legal.
Don't
Money
they-
and gunplay.
What?
Money and gunplay.
Did they
That's right, yeah.
circulate his picture so if seen again?
I'm pretty sure that's something in the back office, I would imagine. But also, like, the Comedy Store, when it comes to people being drunk,
They're pretty good, right?
they're really good. I mean, I don't know how. Honestly, I really don't know how they do deal with some of the craziness that happens there. But I get the idea that you don't want that out there. But because we have some of the best photographers working at the Comedy Store that get some great shots. But
Van Corona.
Yeah,
Who's the woman again?
Liz Vig.
Liz Vig.
And,
she was there last night.
Yeah. And
She tipped me off about the sandwiches.
She what?
She tipped me off about the sandwiches.
yeah.
Did you have one? Mm-hmm. Were they good? Did you have one?
I did not have a sandwich. I was on one of my fasting things for.
Good for you, man.
I'm trying.
I didn't either, but I overate later.
Wow.
Because I was fucking doing shows till 2 a.m. and I was starving.
Dude, we got to go to Los Tacos sometime if it's 2
Where's that?
2 in the morning. It's in it's West Hollywood, but it's just getting into West Hollywood on
On what? Santa Monica?
Yeah. But
Is it near Vine? Is it near La Brea?
I think it's near like Crescent Heights.
it's by a
That is
7-Eleven.
West Hollywood.
Yeah. It's by a 7-Eleven there. I could take you there but it's open till 3 and it's delicious Mexican food.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, they take a lot of pictures, and sometimes they'll take a picture that's artistically really cool, like of maybe a naked guy standing out in front of the Comedy Store
really?
with his ass cheeks out.
They
or-
show. Yeah, it's
well,
crazy
it was just
over
ass
there.
cheeks, but it was a
We're
good
in the heart, by
picture.
the way. The Comedy Store is in the heart. If you don't know, it's like the heart of Sunset Boulevard, touristy.
Yeah.
Like it's a mecca for music.
Yeah.
Famous places like the Troubadour.
Yeah. A Whiskey A Go-Go's right down the
Whiskey A
street.
Go-Go.
Did you get something in your eye, Zach?
Yeah. Ugh.
You okay?
It's burning.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
Yeah, get it out of there.
Is it?
Touched it with my hand, which I handled that.
Is it something from the fight previous?
Something from that guy.
From that guy?
Woo.
Ooh.
I did want to end this. I mean, and on kind of a note, because Zach,
me.
you
you're
guys have an
okay.
My face is
intersection
on fire.
Is it burning?
Yeah, a little bit. But I
wonder
think
if
it's
you
like
got
getting better.
stung by something or something. I
Maybe.
don't know.
It's getting better.
Maybe you had a
Once.
bug fly in your eye.
Did a bug fly in your eye?
I
Or?
don't think so. It was like I touched with my finger and then I just like went like on fire.
Oh, shit. Maybe it's something on your finger, yeah. Shit. What
What were you going to say about
Well, during the pandemic...
He's about to pass away, so let's get this in.
No, he was during the pandemic, we were all stressing out about, comedy and whatnot. And Zach had told me, he was like struggling to kind of get back into the rigmarole of it. And your special kind of knocked him
100%
back into gear.
Yeah,
during the pandemic?
Yeah, because it started, and once it got extended the first time, I was like, this is going to be a while. And I'm like, in a good way, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to be able to do comedy for a while. I'm going to take my mind away from that, focus on other things in my life and stuff. And the thing that made me be like, I got to go and do comedy again, this makes me like want to be creative.
After you saw my special? That one got a lot of praise.
Just the opening of like the way you use rage to the things you choose to say with rage can be so fun. There's something you like heckled Todd Glass with that was so funny of like, just your name. You're like, I'm Frank.
That is true. If you say like a mundane thing angrily, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you wield rage in a way that inspires us.
Yeah, and I will say to the fans, if you're watching this, if you're a Pepitone fan, I think you get it. And you're onto like some of the best shit in comedy, and you can tell other comedy fans that you're better than them, and they're perpetuating mediocrity.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah,
Thank you. And I know this may be the thing burning you talking, and not really you, but thank you. Thank you for that.
Symbionite.
You're on some kind of. This thing is. It's something I plant on people to make them love me. It's a little liquid Pepitone.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pepitone.
Yeah, you do. People do fall in love with you. I think about it. I was talking to somebody the other day because they were asking me about, how's the podcast going? I go, it's my favorite thing to do to get with Pepitone and just chill in the park and puppies, all this stuff. But we're trucking along. Stephen Fine Arts kind of passed the torch off. These young guys that come and fall in love with you. That we just we love seeing what you do and want.
It's so good for me too. Because I love youth.
Yeah.
Well, you're around the wrong two guys for that.
Uh-oh.
We're getting up there. You okay?
All right. I think we should.
Oh my God.
I think we should. What? I'm fine. I was just doing a bit.
You son of a bitch.
Dude, that's good. Everything's going haywire. Your eyes are burning. You fall and break your arm, and I just am here pretending to have a heart attack.
I was just thinking about the views, baby. Through the roof.
My God.
Anyway, I think we're about to. Thank you, Zach, for being our guest today. Zach Stein, look him up. You want to plug anything? A website or videos?
Instagram, TikTok @hack_Stein.
Yes.
Hack like someone who's bad at comedy _Stein.
Yeah, if you want some stuff to send to your friends to show that you do have better taste in comedy than others, go over to YouTube where we have thousands of clips and videos, full-length videos of this podcast. If you want the podcast the day that it comes out in video, and you have to have it, go over to Patreon where for $5 or $20 we'll get that to you, plus some exclusive Pepitone stand-up shots and some full sets and whatnot. And go over to Pepitone.com, EddiePepitone.com that is, and you can find out when he's coming to your area so you can watch him live.
Thank you, folks, for watching or listening or both to Apocalypse Soon, the podcast with no upside.